dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original? I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. Yo, we got Burr again. Continuation of the One Night Stand HBO special. You know what's so surprising? A lot of people said they didn't know about this. And I was like, what the fuck? All y'all Burr fanatics was like, I ain't never heard this one. I was like, what? Y'all put us on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What y'all
I can't say.
I'm like, what? I was like, bro, y'all little 07.
Don't do that.
07, a little square. You remember that?
I do.
Oh, man, with that being said, man, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go if you want to further support. All our information is down below. Also, every single time we salute to the coming of the day.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep running this up. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, lock it in with a thumbs up, man. We appreciate it. But it's Burr. We pick it up where we left off last week. If you wasn't here last week, go check out the first segment and come back, man. Hey, it's One Night Stand. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
I will get married, you know. I was making that. I'll definitely get married someday, you know. I love women and everything. I'm just finding I'm not, like, compatible with them. You know what I mean? You ever just feel that? Like, women have, like, too much energy for me. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have a day off when you have a girlfriend. You ever notice that? It's almost like they see that open day. They're like, oh, my God, let's go fill it up with shit. No, then they just come at you with one horrible idea after another. Horrible ideas. Like, you want to make some sandwiches and go to the park? You want to go to the container store, get some containers for your t-shirts? This is the worst one. You ever get this one? You want to go to brunch? You want to go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, fucking no! You can't say that, right? You gotta keep them happy. So what do? You agree. Like, yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea. Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $18 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs. Like, is that pesto? Is that pesto in your omelet? Oh, it's asparagus. It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto. Oh, you just want to flip the whole fucking table over? Horrendous. I'm trying to learn to pick my battles when I date girls. I usually argue with women all the time, man. I'm stupid like that. You know? Like, I dated this girl one time. She was, like, really into, like, women's issues. So we used to always have these dumbass arguments. Like, one time she came up to me, she goes, okay, explain this to me, Bill. Why?
What you looking at me like this?
You looked at me.
I just looked at you. You know what I'm saying? You know how women have these... Pick your battles. Bill said pick your battles.
Your battle wisely.
So we used to always have these dumbass arguments. Like, one time she came up to me, she goes, okay, explain this to me, Bill. Why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job, huh? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some fucked up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay. Yeah, that's why I get the $1 more an hour. No, think about it. If there's a house fire, it's always women and children first. I gotta stand there with like the back of my shirt on fire going, let's go, people, let's go, let's go! look at it. No, it's $1 an hour surcharge. That if something fucked up happens, either I can't leave or I gotta like get in the way of it to give you a head start. Like, rabid dog, run, honey. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out. Like, yes, he does have a knife. Anytime there's a hostage situation, who do they negotiate for first? Well, at least let the women and children go. Well, what about me? Bullets hurt me too. Why the fuck do I gotta stay in the hall?
Like, I'm kidnapping her ass too. Let y'all get all of somebody. Ain't nobody leaving this bitch. And that's why men get paid more. And look. You gotta say, hey, y'all gotta save all of us. Shit.
No, that's my point, man. Where are all the feminists in those situations? You know what I mean? You can't find them. There are no feminists in a house fire. That's a guarantee. You can take the most hardcore feminist, some chick right in your face, like, he's chauvinistic son of a bitch, little short, little haircut, the whole 9 yards, right? Second those flames break out, she's gonna twist those little hairs into pigtails. Oh, I'm just a girl. I wanna go play jump rope. And leave you standing in a burning house like you're not flammable. No, but I'm not a dick though. I'm not saying I think a woman should make $1 less an hour to do the same job. All I'm saying is if you're gonna make what I make when the boat sinks, you better be standing right there next to me, listen to that guy play the cello. Then you get the corner office. You get all the benefits or whatever. So anyways, I was watching George Bush today, man. That guy scares the shit out of me. No, not because like, oh, all that political stuff. He's just like too into Jesus for me. I get uncomfortable with that. When people get like overly religious, it kind of freaks me out, You know what I mean? Like I don't mind when like black people get really into Jesus, Because like somehow like the shit stays spiritual. You get a couple of good songs out of it. You know what I mean? People look like they're having a good time. Somehow when like white dudes get too into Jesus, all of a sudden like shit catches on fire.
Why that picture from the video?
Which one?
The one when he was praying for his knees. That video that you showed me.
I can't remember.
Okay,
I showed you. You said he was praying for his knee.
When they was never mind.
No, tell me.
The video where the dude where he was like praying, he was like running like running around.
He's running like.
He was like running. I was trying to do it how he was doing. He was like.
Oh, you're talking about that.
It's so weird. I was trying to do it.
And she was singing. She sounded like she had some soul in her voice, but she ain't had no rhythm with it. So it was just like she got a little soul, but she just got to catch the rhythm.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't have the rhythm. Just
oh man.
You know what I mean? People look like they're having a good time. Somehow when like white dudes get too into Jesus, all of a sudden like shit catches on fire. People start dying. Somebody says they're Jesus and they try to fuck every chick in the compound. Then the FBI's got the place surrounded. That tank comes in shooting the flames out the front. I'm not saying white dudes are any more crazier than black dudes. It's just that nobody's watching us.
Oh my God.
That's the problem. That's too much freedom. It's kind of like living alone. That same kind of fucked up freedom? You ever feel when you live alone, you like slowly go crazy? Because you got too much freedom, because everybody does crazy shit. But when you live alone and start doing something crazy, there's nobody there to be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? What is wrong with you? What is that? Put it down.
Hey, that is true though. Like when you living alone, because even in college, even though you got roommates, it's still like you living alone. Mm-hmm. So you just be doing some shit, just be like, especially like those college apartments, and then you just be in your room like, Y'all might should leave it alone. Cause don't nobody used to come in there. Oh shit.
Down. My girl's actually, she's really like religious. She goes to church every week and I never go and it freaks her out. She's like, why don't you go to church? You don't believe in God and heaven and hell and all that stuff? Why don't you go? And it's not because I don't believe in a higher power. I definitely do. My thing is when I go to church, I can't get past the fact that I'm just listening to some fucking guy. You ever think of that shit when you go in there? That's just some dude. And people are like, no, that's a special guy. No, it isn't. It isn't.
Oh, bro.
Nah, he didn't like levitate down from the ceiling like, oh, just white light around him. Why would you listen to another human being tell you where you're gonna go when you die? It's just like, dude, have you ever been dead? No. Great. So wouldn't it be safe to assume that you wouldn't have the slightest fucking idea what you're talking about?
Ooh. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day.
It's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Facts.
Bruh, cause that's just like, you know what I'm saying? If you go to a doctor, he be like, yeah, I'm a doctor. Have you ever did surgery before? Nah, but I know if a life can be saved, I can try. Like, what a motherfucker to experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this motherfucker get on pool pictures, y'all just be, oh yeah, come on stage. Yes, this is my first Sunday. I just been praying, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call the, and then even when in the black churches, it don't even be a pastor all the time laying the hands. When you get like at the end of the service and they have people lined up on the altar, and they have ministers holding. You be like, motherfucker, these folks ain't holy.
I just see him down at the block last night. And then he's like, what you doing down there? What he doing down there? He supposed to be your right hand man. I
thought you only supposed to be sipping the communion wine. At the family gatherings, you be sipping the real wine. They be like,
don't be judgmental. See, that's one problem.
Quit acting like the pastor ain't never been judgmental. The pastor always up there calling people out.
I feel like people gather and go to church for the wrong.
There's somebody in here.
Okay, let's not get on that. Let's not get on that.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, with that being said, man, y'all come back next week. Hey, I can go on, but again, like you said, it will definitely. You talk about judgmental. Ain't nobody bigger judgmental person in the church but the pastor. Somebody in here doing something they know they ain't got no business doing. Who you talking about, pastor? You talking about yourself? You talking about yourself the whole time up there.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh. But with that being said, man, y'all spell us up in the comment section down below. But as always, y'all know how it go. I have to go by the name DJ Nikki. This is
Sierra Nicole.
Yeah.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't tell your back.